Welcome back to our channel, where we explore the intricate and often hidden stories of human relationships. Today, we're delving into a tale that seems almost too perfect to be true, and as you'll soon find out, it was. This is the story of Sarah, a woman who seemed to have it all. Sarah lived what many would call the dream life. She was married to Mark, a kind, successful software engineer who absolutely adored her. They lived in a beautiful suburban home with a white picket fence, a manicured lawn, and two wonderful kids. To everyone who knew them, they were the picture-perfect couple. The ones you'd see at school events and neighborhood barbecues, always smiling, always together. Sarah herself was a respected kindergarten teacher, loved by her students and their parents. She was the cornerstone of her family, the organizer of holidays, the planner of vacations, the one who made their house a home. On the surface, her life was a flawless tapestry of happiness and success. But beneath this carefully curated exterior, Sarah harbored a secret, a double life that no one in her perfect world could have ever suspected. For over 2 years, she had been having an affair with a man named David. David was the complete opposite of Mark. He was a thrill-seeking photographer, a bit of a wanderer, with a rebellious streak that Sarah found intoxicating. Their affair was a whirlwind of secret getaways, hushed phone calls, and clandestine meetings. It was her escape from the predictability of her suburban life, a spark of danger that made her feel alive in a way she hadn't felt in years. She justified it to herself, believing she could keep her two worlds completely separate. She loved Mark and her family, she told herself, but she needed this. This was for her. Sarah was a master of deception. She had a separate prepaid phone for David. She used cash for their hotel stays and created elaborate excuses for her absences: a friend's crisis, a teacher's conference, a sudden family emergency. She juggled her responsibilities with an almost chilling precision. She would go from a passionate afternoon with David straight to a parent-teacher conference, smiling warmly and discussing a child's progress without missing a beat. Her ability to compartmentalize was extraordinary. For 2 years, this delicate, dangerous balance held. She was living a lie, but she was living it so well that even she sometimes forgot which version of herself was real. The unraveling began not with a grand confrontation or a private investigator, but with something small, mundane, and completely accidental. It was a Tuesday evening, and the family was gathered around the dinner table. Mark was excitedly telling everyone about a new project at work that was finally launching. He had been working on this for months, pouring his heart and soul into it. To celebrate, he announced he had booked a surprise weekend trip for him and Sarah to a quaint coastal town they both loved. He pulled up the hotel's website on his tablet to show her the beautiful ocean view room he'd reserved. As the page loaded, a pop-up ad appeared in the corner of the screen. It was for a local art gallery, and featured prominently in the ad was a photograph, a stunning black and white portrait of a woman. Her head tilted back in laughter, her eyes sparkling with a joy that was both captivating and intimate. The photographer's name was credited at the bottom, David Spencer, and the woman in the photograph was unmistakably Sarah. Time seemed to freeze. Sarah's heart plummeted. The photo was taken during one of their secret trips, a moment she thought was just for them. She had never imagined David would use it publicly. Mark stared at the screen, his smile slowly vanishing. He looked from the photo to his wife, a dawning horror and confusion in his eyes. He didn't say anything at first, just kept looking back and forth. The kids, sensing the sudden tension, fell silent. In that single, shattering moment, under the warm glow of the family dining room, Sarah's two worlds collided with devastating force. The perfect life she had so meticulously constructed was destroyed by a single, careless click. The lie was over. Thank you for watching. It's a stark reminder that secrets rarely stay buried forever. If you found this story compelling, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more real-life narratives. We'll see you in the next one.